Hello YouTube, Jesse here, and today I will be playing Kerbal Space Program. I did do a gameplay on this game before, but, well, ever since the reboot, I've decided to just redo all of the videos that I've done. So, this is a different video on Kerbal Space Program. A better video, mind you. So let's start a game. This game is basically just a rocket builder, and you have a ton of space to move around with your rocket. But there's physics and all of that, so you have to watch out for that. So let's start a new game. We'll call it that. Right now I'll do sandbox because everything is free. Everything is having everything free is a good thing. I want to make it Kerbal. Yeah, that's my flag, Kerbal. So let's start. So you start on this page. Guy tells you things. Basically, this is the rocket building center. That is the plane building center. What I'm going to do is show you the rocket building center and then the plane building center. So I've already played this game. Thank you, Mr. Kerbal. So you get into this area here. Now I haven't played this game in a while now, but I will figure it out just as well as you can. So the first thing you want to do is get a cockpit. I think I'll just go to with this cockpit. So then you can move around. Scroll wheel goes up and down, holding holding shift, and then scrolling goes in and out. Yeah, and then holding right click does this. It's quite simple, the viewing mechanics. So, the next thing we need are fuel tanks. That's a little big. Kind of want a fuel tank that's bigger than that, and smaller than that, and bigger than that. This is weird. Oh my. I must find a fuel tank. 1 second. Shite. Ah, I have found one fuel tank. I have found 2 fuel tanks. I actually like that orange one better, so I'm gonna put 2 of those on, because I'm awesome, and I need 2 fuel tanks. So let's put that up there, just, to get space down here. So now, we want to put engines on it. Now, just know, everything is physics-based, so you might want to watch what you put out for engines. So if you want, we'll say, 20 engines, then that's how physics works, yeah. Let's put that many engines. That's how physics works. I mean, it is how physics works, but, yeah. Let's, get a thing right in the middle there, because it's kind of annoying me. Hold on. Almost there. Can I get it through there? I might have to move these. Okay, so put that on, and then these on. There we go. Okay, now this thing down here, that lets you make it like a staged rocket, so you can hover over it and it will tell you what it is by highlighting them. See? So right now what it will do to make these stages go on, right now I have 2 stages. To make it the first stage start, you press spacebar after doing shift, which puts the rockets up, and control puts the rockets down, the thrust, that is. And then to get to the next stage, after maybe these rockets are out, you press spacebar and it will go to that rocket there. But right now, I've noticed something wrong. Gotta get one of these. These are called decouplers. These, well, they decouple. That's all they do. So now you can see that they're attached. Maybe it's hard to see. right there, it's attached. So right now, what it will do is fire off those 8, and at the same time let those off. So we don't want that. We want to add these to there, so then those go off, this breaks off, and then that goes. So that's good right now. Now I want to add some aerodynamics to it. So let's put some fins on it. So small delta wing, not really too small, but let's put that right there. And now you see that there are now wings on there, kind of. So let's put another one, not there, right in there. So, not there. Okay, there. That's actually going inside of it, so never mind. Let's actually move that over more. There we go. So now that's semi-done, I guess. Put a nose on, because it needs that. Yeah, like this is gonna work. This is really aerodynamic right here. Look at how aerodynamic that is. No, I want it to be like that. So if I move this up to there, then these will go. That will break off, and those will too. And then the bottom thruster will go off. Okay, so far so good. Now, final thing that I usually forget is I want these structural supports. I usually put a lot on it, so yeah, it doesn't really matter how many are on it. Well, I mean, it does if you have a lot of weight. But yeah, so let's save this, and then we'll launch it. So here we are in the game, or well, the launch pad. We are on the launch pad. That's what I said. Okay, so first of all, what you want to do is put your boosters up. So you see right there, that's going up and down. So Control Shift, see it's doing that. So I usually put it at 100% thrust, and then. So first things first, I have to tell you what these are going to do. So those 8 will go off, and these will detach at the same time as these go. So now, as you can see, we have a rocket. Now there's this thing called SAS. It stabilizes it. It is bound to T, I believe. But yeah, it basically just stabilizes your rocket. You could put an SAS module on your rocket. It's basically just a round thing. It does help you. It automatically keeps you, or automatically tries to keep you straight up. So it does help. So right now we're off a little bit that way, because this is 90 degrees right here. See, it stops. So, as you can see, we're almost out of fuel, and we're at all 15,000 meters, higher than any War Thunder plane would ever be. Maybe. Not at A-29. They're usually at this altitude. 23,000. So, now they're gone, so I did this, and that. So now, it's being pushed up by that rocket. So, right now, we do have enough thrust. See, it's going. This is the speed right now. So, oop, don't do that. So, right now we're going obviously faster because there's enough thrust and enough fuel. So, right now, what I want to do is actually angle this over this way. Okay, that is a lot of movement, that thruster. I like that. So right now, if we go to the map by holding down M, this is our trajectory. So it's slowly going out. But, yeah, that's not going to work out. So I will have to adjust. Basically, if I want to adjust it, then I have to go this way. I think it's physics. So as you can see now, the trajectory right here is actually getting larger. So this is planet Kerbal. This is basically just Earth, and this is the solar system. Let me just show you how small it is. Very small. Yeah. Very, very small. So as you can see, we are still gaining, we're almost gonna get into an orbit here. Let's see how much fuel I have left. About half, okay. I didn't actually bring more fuel, for that small pod, so we're probably gonna be stuck in space. Or, crash. I'd rather crash. Alright, so I can see that the angle's a bit too high for me, so if I go like this, nail it down a bit, we have enough speed to just use the thruster and get it down like that. Go back to the map, and look at that. We are now in an orbit. That's quite... hold on. X. Yeah, X turns off all your engines. So right now I'm in an orbit. I didn't need to use any help from that. It's quite easy to get into an orbit. It's not really the straightest orbit, but... it's straight enough, yeah. So right now I'm gonna just do this. And, you're just gonna go around the planet. So this is the spaceship. It's really nice. And there's the moon. Or Mun, I don't know. It's M-U-N. And there's a guy that's playing a game. I just wanted you to know that. Because, yeah, I did. Okay, so now, if I stay like that, full throttle, I will then slow down and crash straight into the Earth. And fuel's out. And so that basically just makes me stay right here, and let's go. Let's go real time. It's gonna be great. Oh, the lag. Look at the lag. GTX 970 lag. Oh yeah, look at how fast we're going. Oh! Well, we died. Jebediah Kerman, Bill Kerman, and Bob Kerman. Why don't we give them a salute? They were good people. They were good test subjects. At least until they died. Okay, let's revert to launch now, because we have more people to test on. Also, when you're putting rockets down or whatever you want, and you want more than one in at a time, you just press X, and see at the bottom there, symmetry. There's symmetry right here. You can also click that, but then it adds those, like that, I guess. Okay. Alright, now that we are in planes, you see we get this hangar. It looks different, because it is different. So, let's use one that looks more like a plane cockpit. Look at that. Sexy, sleek cockpit. Alright, this looks like a plane, don't you think? I think it does. Let's go. I forgot the wheels. Oh, this is gonna end badly. Let's do it. Alright, let's see how we did. Let's go revert flight to spaceplane hangar. And let's add some wheels, because I don't think it actually work. look at that guy drifting. Look at that drift. Oh, he just killed someone. Okay, so now I have wheels on it. The wings actually aren't going to give it thrust because the wheel is actually too short in the front. But we'll try it anyways. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I'm going early. So let's look at this. It's not going up. Less G's endured. It's better. But, well, I guess this one is facing up. It's not gonna work, but let's do it anyways. I guess it will work. Okay. Lift off. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright, we're doing better. We got 1.6 G's. We're doing better. Final. Load on my older ones. So this is one of my older builds. I didn't steal this from Kerbal. Yeah. So let's take my creation out. It's obviously my creation because it's on my game. So, first of all, my jet, you have to put throttle up and then go. This is hard as that. It's pretty hard to go straight up, you know. It's not, it's kind of like the KI-10 in War Thunder was, except a bit faster. Yeah, this is quite the slow plane, as you can see. It's quite the slow rocket, I mean. At least I can do rolls. This is definitely my creation right here. I told you it was mine. Another thing in the building menu here is when you want to put, let's say, I don't know, a winglet or something on here, and maybe you want it to be doubled on the other side, so you press X, and maybe you want it to be straight up, but on the side. So what you do is you just push WASD and it will do that stuff, and then you'll get that. So that's aerodynamic, right? So now, what I'm gonna do is I am going to put it straight up, like, hold on. So if you hold shift, you can do smaller increments, see? So if I put this back like that, I can do that. Hold shift, WASD, Q and E, or just Q and E, WASD, that holding shift just does it in smaller increments. Alright, so here's my plane. Let's see what the name of it is. I'm not typing anything right now. Okay, so it is Jesse's plane. See, I told you, it's my plane. So let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Perfectly aerodynamic. I'm not laughing. So let's go up. It's a glider. It uses a little bit of thrust to get off the runway, but it's a glider at heart. It wanted to be one. See? Look at that. Perfect. It's a glider. So if you hold down B, that's the brake on the wheels. But yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you my glider. I specifically made the engine blow off of the back so it changes into a glider. Here we go. Oh yeah. Let's just get off of my plane here. And I died. Okay, now I'm good now. Get my epic plane right here. Look at that plane. Wow. Look at it go. I just go straight through it also. It's actually a stealth plane. As you can see. Never mind. It's not a stealth plane. Only that front wheel is a stealth. Is it stealth wheel? Okay, yeah. So, Kerbal Space Program. See you later. I meant to end the video, not take a screenshot.